What's up, everybody? This is the 8 to 5 trader giving you guys my trades for today. Today is June 26, 2018. Today's Tuesday, and today I ended up realized negative 104. Commissions wise, I made 8 trades, 39.60 in commissions with a net P&L of negative 147.58. Despite my negative realized status, I consider today a good day. I feel like I traded well, very well. It's just the trades didn't work out. I feel like my entries were good, and we're going to see what I did. So my first trade for the day was IQ. IQ gapped up hard in the pre-market, and then it decided to sell off at the open. I waited until the first 5 minutes were up, and then we got the close below VWAP after the first 5 minutes. I went short 100 shares under VWAP on both the 5-minute and the 1-minute chart, looking for this move down to the 50 right here. With this 100 shares, I was looking to make about 50 cents on the move. What ended up happening, we got squeezed up right here, and I ended up stopping out. I think I lost, let's see, 34.60 and 34.31. I lost 29 cents on this move. Price action ended up not rejecting the 20 MA and the 9 moving average on the 1 minute, and ended up selling off to the 50, which is the move that I was looking for. But ultimately, that move just did not work out. So the second trade I came up with after that was SPPI. I was also looking for a move to the downside on SPPI. We had basically the drop was the limit, or rather the 200 moving average right here. I went short 200 shares. No, I went short 100 shares looking for the move down because I saw that these chopped right here. I was looking at this as price action was moving down. I figured we finally get that push back down right here. We were closing below the 9 moving average on the 1 minute, so I figured we get that sell off. I went short 100 shares at 21.09 looking for the move down, and ended up stopping out at 21.34. My stop out point was naturally right here above the 9 moving average, but as the price action started to gap up slowly, it eventually popped. When this counter right here actually happened, it popped really fast, and I ended up getting a late exit. But the price action did come down, but we didn't actually make a new low. So I consider myself lucky to stop out. Stop out was a little late, but I do like my entry. I feel like the entry was perfect here. Just didn't get to move to the downside. Then I came back later on MU. I think I came back, let's see, about 15 minutes later. No, about 20 minutes later. Made a short on MU. Got a good entry right here. Waited for the close below the 9 moving average and VWAP. I was like, okay, so we're going to make this move to the downside. It was that time of day where price actions began to sell off. And I thought we would get the move to the downside, which ended up happening later, unfortunately. But I went short 200 shares at $54 even, looking for that nice solid move to the downside. And the price action attempted several times. Made a new low right here, then we squeezed up a little bit, and we tried it. We actually had a nice little push to the downside a little bit. That was the last hurrah. And when the price action broke both the 9 moving average and the 20 minute, I closed this trade out, and luckily I did because the price action shot up another 40 cents. With 200 shares, I'd have been down another 80 bucks. So I'm really proud of my exit here. But I didn't get that move. It eventually did happen, but it is what it is. I think I still made a good entry here. Just didn't get the move. Then I made one more trade on IQ right here, which was very unfortunate. Very unfortunate, unfortunately. I was looking to get a move down to VWAP and the 20 moving average on the 5 minute. So I went short 200 shares at 35.43, and I stopped out at 35.55. So I gave it 10 to 12 cents. I really wanted to give it 10 cents, but what scared me with this trade, and the reason why I stopped out, is because you see right here where the price action broke the 20 right here and closed it, and it went back up. That's what I felt like was possibly going to happen right here, how that went down and went up and went down. And I was hoping that we get the move down, but I was really afraid of that price action potentially popping and going back up, because I felt like right here we were making a double bottom, because we didn't technically get the close below the 9 moving average right here. It's just how we didn't get it right here. So I was really hesitant on, letting it run too much and it potentially popping. But right here, I saw the move happening right here, squeezing up. Then I was like, okay, I want to wait till we at least get a close below the 9 and the 20 on the 1 minute, because I needed a stop out point. Because right here, had I gotten in here, I would have felt like I would have let it run up, and possibly it would have squeezed me a lot higher, and my loss would have been a lot more. But I waited, got the move here. I felt like the entry was perfect here, but unfortunately, I stopped out a little too early. And from 54, the price action, based on my strategy, I probably wouldn't have actually sold it to either VWAP, but I probably would have waited here and to see what it would do, and it consolidated. Then it sold all the way down to 34.40. Not from 54, from 35.43 all the way down to 34. So that was over a point that I could have gotten with that move. So I missed an opportunity, and I also ended up seeing the price action right here. I saw it close below the 20 and below the VWAP, which is the goal line right here on the 5-minute. I tend to take this trade, but after I was already down 147, I decided to just end the day. I could have taken this trade. I saw it right here at the close, which was right around in here, this consolidation point. I could have gone short and still gotten that move to the downside, but again, I just didn't take it. I was also watching Lynn. I watched Lynn at the open. I watched his close right here. I didn't take the trade. I think I was trading IQ at the time. Also, FTI made a nice little move to the downside at 10:30, around the 10:30 time. Just didn't take it. The price action was really ugly on FTI, so I didn't touch that. This also made a nice 10:30 sell-off, which is the move I was looking for. AKAO was a big regret of mine. I didn't take this trade. I was afraid of it. Basically, what ended up happening is that I didn't think the price action would move as far down as it did. I just didn't take it, and I felt like I couldn't get a good entry, but I just didn't take it. I should have taken this trade. This is the trade I should have taken, but I just didn't. And I ended up seeing AKAO make another nice sell-off right here. I literally watched it just tick, 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 and it sold off from 965 all the way down to 9 or 898. I could have got in there. Again, I just didn't take it. This was around the time where I just felt like I was done with the day. But I think this is right before I took the IQ trade. But I didn't see it make this move, but I saw it right here, around this consolidation point, which it consolidated right here perfectly at the 9 moving average, which is my trade. I just didn't take it. ABIL, I was watching this. It made a nice move right here on the, ooh, that's ugly. That's not where I want to be. Right here. Same trade kind of with IQ that close. See, it got that nice, this is the confirmation right here almost for me. It got the close below the 9, short from the 9, all the way down. Perfect trade right there. That's what I was looking for. And, even though it went up, it didn't break the 9 moving average and the 20 moving average right here. This is what I was looking for. I just didn't get it. But again, even though I'm negative for the day, I think it was still a very good day. I'll come back tomorrow with the same strategy. Just, I stopped out. I felt like my stop out points were good. Working on my mental to make sure that I'm stopping out when I need to, make sure that I'm only focusing on the best entries that I can get. And I feel like that's going to lead me to hopefully profitability. But just getting that mindset where it needs to be, so it's just not a one-off trading day. Make sure that it's like an everyday trading thing, so I can make sure that when the trades aren't working for me, I can stop out here, and when the trades are working for me, I can have my mental ready to just kill it when those big trades do happen. So that's all I got for y'all today. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I will see y'all in the next one. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Peace out.